Okay, so I'm trying to go live stream of a poker tournament here, but I don't see the live chat showing up. I'm not live streaming through YouTube. I'm live streaming through this stage10.tv, and I don't see how to make this live chat show up. So let's see if I can figure that out real quick. I think I'm live streaming now. Let's see. It says I'm live here. What if I click on here, my own video? If I click on my own, let's see, shoot. I suppose we can give it a title so people know what to expect. This is only the second time I've used this. I can't share my screen through the YouTube studio, so I have to go to stage 10. But let's see, poker night. Queen 5 offsuit. Let's see, poker night. There's VidVulture's place. What I got here, I assume there's people watching. I don't have any way of knowing. I had my YouTube screen back there. What we've got here is a $2,000 cash tournament. This is NLOP, National League of Poker.com. See up here at the top where my cursor's at. Play free poker, win real cash. So there's 78 players entered. It takes entries until 6 p.m. Central Time. And there's 78 players in. And the top 19 get paid money, starting at $20. Then you make the final table, $40, $50, $60, $80, $100, $120, $150, $400. First place gets $800. And this is playing for free. They just go by tokens. This is not a real money site. I wouldn't recommend ever playing at a real money site because the random number generators are skewed to favor people. Lots of action, so the site makes more money off of rakes and rebuy fees and stuff. So this National League of Poker.com, NLOP.com, in my opinion, their random number generator is perfect. It's a legitimate random number generator. So this is basically the purest form of poker you can possibly find outside of a casino poker room. This is reality based stuff. So I wouldn't recommend anyone play anywhere else for money on the internet ever. And this is the one place where I would recommend people to play on the internet. It's a free site. You don't have to spend a single penny, and you can win real money. And let's see. Let me get back to here. $2,000 free poker tournament. You get a behind the look scene at my YouTube functions here. Tournament, if I could learn how to spell tournament. $2,000 free poker tournament on NLOP.com. This might take 5 hours to finish, maybe 6 or 7 hours to finish to get to the first place. I might get bumped before that. Who knows what's going to happen. There's Jack 7. I probably should have got in with my monster Jack 7 there. Look at it. But someone may have got a straight or something, so it's kind of dangerous. But I don't usually go around playing Jack 7. Probably a king 10 sitting out there in the weeds. No one bet enough to get. Well, there's some betting going on. I wasn't paying attention. Ace queen. Jack 7 of the monster. Ace 10 under the gun. Under the gun means I'm in front of the big blind here, for those who don't know. This is the dealer button. Sea Traveler is the small blind. Goog Look is the big blind. I'm under the gun with Ace 10. Not a bad starting hand, but I'm not gonna mess around with it. Under the gun like that. Under the gun means you're first to act. So see, now it's raised up to 600. And I'll be sitting here with the Ace 10. I'm probably behind and have to call a raise. Now if the flop comes, there's an ace. Now I'm probably behind, and I caught top pair aces. So Ace 10, I just get out of the way. He's probably got Ace King or something, Ace Jack. Here comes a bet, I'm sure, from Poker Player 2 up here. It's almost undoubtedly going to bet it. There it is, big one too. Let's see. I just like to avoid in the early rounds. This tournament just started 26 minutes ago. So in the early rounds, I just like to avoid trouble, just totally stay out of trouble. A poker tournament like this is no limit Texas Hold'em. This sort of tournament in a couple hours from now will be a totally different game and a totally different strategy than it is in the opening few hours. Right now, it just becomes about basically just playing poker. As time goes on and the blinds get bigger, it just becomes more about position and stack size and overpowering people and putting pressure on smaller stacks and whatnot. The 10 Jack. I'm just gonna play real conservative here. I'm gonna just fold that. I'm not for 300 chips. I'm not even gonna look at 10 Jack. Not with 5 other people in the hand. And see there, I just saved 300 chips. I'm sure someone out there's got an ace. It's gonna come in heavy betting. Okay, let's get this description fixed. Let's see, poker lessons. If you like, well, I shouldn't say poker lessons, should I? I should say no limit. How'd I get back up there? No limit Texas Hold'em poker lessons. If you like to watch. Let me find a way. See if I can find a chat. See, it won't let me watch my own video. It says I'm live though. Analytics. See if analytics. It says I'm live, and it says doesn't have analytics. It says I got 155 views, so obviously I'm live. That's cool. So let's go back to the page. 9-7 suit is not bad. Start hand. I'm gonna go real conservative here on opening stages. I would say, let me know if the volume's right or not. But look at that top pair I would have hit. But I can't see the chat section. Dang it. Let's see. Is there a way I can get the chat section? Go to live. That's as much as it'll let me do. It won't let me watch. Dang it. Okay, 164 views. We got 47 people watching. I appreciate you watching. I'd like to be able to chat. It'd be a lot better if I could chat with people. I assume that everyone else can chat with each other, though, so maybe you can hang out. 12 likes, 4 dislikes, and it won't let me watch. It won't let me watch. Dang it. Hey, I wonder, you know what? I wonder if I go to one of my other channels bet I can go to another channel of mine, and I bet that I will be able to watch the live stream. What do you think? Hold on a second, folks. Let's see if I can go to my What's Under Here channel. And this stage 10's eating up a lot of my bandwidth, I think. It's really making things slow. Let's see if I can go to my What's Under Here channel. And did you guys know that there's a dark feature on YouTube? If you go over here to your channel icon, click on that, go down here to dark theme, off or on. See what it does, watch what it does. Dark theme, on. It's really easy on the eyes, those of you didn't know that. Look at it. Oh, look at this. I'm going to be able to do it. Watch, I think. Here we go. Let's see.
My dog thinks I'm a genius. Because geniuses possess...
I'm in the comment section. What's under here? Hi, it's me.
Pet Armor Plus Flea and Tick.
Hi, dude, that's cool. I can just use my other channel. Hi, it's me. There I am. I'm the green praying mantis. You know what? That's gonna mess up my audio. Wow, what is going on there? Just mute it on that channel. All right, let's see. I don't know if I can. Wait. Did that fix it? Whoa. Okay, I see how it's working now. I still can't, it's still going to mess up the video if I sit here for long, but I can come here every now and then and say hi. The poker table's looking good though. There's about a 3 seconds lag time I can see. 1001, 1002, 1003, about 3 seconds. Okay, is the audio fixed now? Can you still hear me? Is the audio fine now? Is it too loud or too quiet or what? Looks like we've entered the 8th dimension here when I sit here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12th dimension. I'm going to go back to the poker table. Do I need to turn the volume up or turn the volume down or what? So if I make it to the late stages of this tournament, I could sit here for 5 hours or 6 hours it might take. So I don't blame you if you want to just kind of come back later or you want to hang out for a while and leave and come back or what. Just so you know, it's going to be a long one. get rid of this box down here on the right. This is a free site. This is a play money site. This is not a money site. I would say never play for money, particularly online. There's just too many unknown factors. This would be the only site I would even recommend to ever play on, because the random number generator is legitimate random number generator. There's nothing sketchy about it. There's no reason. This site makes all their money off of ad revenue. See, I can go up here, see where it says earn tokens. These are the tokens you use to buy in the tournaments. And this site makes all their money off advertising. Well, they don't have any available today for me to watch. But if there was an ad there, I'd watch that ad for 10 seconds, and then I'd get 5 tokens. And ads will pop up over here. See this box over here on the right? It'll pop up there from time to time. And click up here on Y ads. Our prize pool is ad supported. Our advertisers help fund one of the biggest free-to-play prize pools on the internet. Over 4.5 million in cash and prizes awarded to date. You'll see their ads before most tournaments and beside the table when you're playing. If you see something interests you, go ahead and click. Clicking on that won't interrupt your game and makes your advertisers happy. I actually got a decent hand here, so let me stop talking and see where we're at here. I'm under the gun again, but oh shoot! I had that box open; it wouldn't let me act. Oh well. I didn't want to play under the gun, most likely, anyways. I'll probably just save 600 chips, but we'll see here. See what the flop looks like. It's probably gonna come King 10-10. Yeah, I did. I'll probably save 600 chips, but let's go back here. If you like the idea of playing poker to win cash and prizes without risking any of your own money, you're in the right place. So see this big ad here on the right? You can actually spend your money if you want. I never will, and I would recommend that you never do either. But they have packages where you can buy whatever their VIP access, whatever that is, and you can buy tokens if you really want to. But I wouldn't. I mean, you can if you want, do whatever you want, but I'll just earn my tokens the old-fashioned way by watching ads. And they've got, you go to the lobby here, and they've got games where you can win tokens. This is their Summer Splash tournament. You go through these steps on the Summer Splash, and you can win tokens. And you win the seat eventually to, well, it's not on here. Where's it at? There's a $10,000 tournament. After you go through step 8, you get a seat into the tournament. I don't know why it's not on there. Anyways, you go through step 1, 2, 3, and this you can earn tokens here. And if you win step 1, you go to step 2, and then win step 3, win step 4, step 5, step 6, 7, 8. There it is right there. Championship, October 25th, $10,000 tournament. Top 18 pay $100, $5,000 to first, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. Win more than 100, 2, 5,000, 2,000, 5,000. So that's kind of interesting. And there's only 100 people max in that tournament, so that's pretty good odds. So registration closes for this tournament in 20 minutes. And there's 85 people in. 2 are gone. There's 83 left. For those of you that haven't seen this when I showed it earlier, top 19 spots pay. There's only 83 people in the tournament right now. So odds are I can basically just sit here and get in the money. This tournament costs 20,000 tokens. That's how much I paid for 20. I had 70,000 tokens. This is a $2,000 tournament. I haven't seen a $2,000 tournament on here. I don't know if it's something they're going to do starting every Sunday or what. But if you go to the lobby here, here's the tournaments that they're running today. They have like $1, $50, 500, 50, 10, 25, 20. And there's a $1,000 tournament tomorrow. $500 tournament starting in an hour and 20 minutes. Only costs 1,000 tokens. $1,000 tournament costs 10,000 tokens. So it looks like they've added a $2,000 tournament every Sunday. Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Time. $2,000 tournament. I think they just increased that here recently. I don't want to get short stacked, I can tell you that much. We've already got some big stacks sitting to them. Those are prior to the tournament. Look at that. He went all in with 150,000. He's just pushing people around. See, he can. When you're in a tournament, you get a big stack. You can just really push people around. If anyone calls, they have to risk their whole stack. And even if he loses, he's only going to lose less than 50% of his stack. And he'll still have a big stack. So that half pints guy up here. He's just in a wonderful position right now. He can just bully people around. There's one guy at the table. This guy he's got to watch out for. But I'll start getting into poker strategy here in a little while. There's really not a lot to it at this point. Just stay out of trouble. I mean, there's lots of different ways you can play. So basically all I'm saying is my opinion. But I should be able to advance pretty deep in this poker tournament. Ace 8. I'm not going to play ace for egg. It's just not that great. Like I say, strategy totally changes in this game in the late stages. So the first half of these tournaments is a lot different than the second half. People can see this rebuy button. There's 16 minutes to rebuy. So there was a rebuy for the first hour of this tournament. And in 16 minutes, this game will change a lot because people will start to get a lot more conservative. Because if you get bumped out of the tournament right now, you can just hit this yellow button and rebuy back in. Let's see if I can show it. It doesn't show the rebuys, but the rebuy costs, I think, 20,000 tokens, and you get another 30,000. Like right now, I could rebuy for 20,000 of my tokens, and I'd get 30,000 more chips. So I could be sitting here with 58,000 chips if I hit this yellow button. But there's really no reason to do that right now. That's what I do. I rebuy a lot in the smaller tournaments, like the $1 and the $50 and the $25. Those rebuys are only like 100 tokens, 10 tokens, 50 tokens. So I'll rebuy a lot of those and build up a big stack. But 20,000 tokens is kind of a lot. That's a lot of ad watching. That's a lot of grinding. So if you go over here, see this facts section. Click on facts up here on the right. and then official rules, and then terms and conditions. There's a section in here, terms and conditions. This shows how you can mail in. It costs you a postage stamp. So what's that now, 50 cents or whatever? There's a way where you can, in here somewhere, there's a way where you can get free tokens, 500 tokens, just for sending a card. I think it was under 7. Here's 8.7 mailed requests, sweepstake tokens. When you send in a mail request, blah blah blah. Excluding Quebec. Just follow these directions here. Read that whole deal. I think there's another thing in there too somewhere. It looks like they've changed it recently. But you'll want to read this. There's a way to get free tokens by sending them a card in the mail. $5-9 suited. What do you think? That could be a tricky hand. Let's see what the flop would have bring. $5-9 would be a hand that no one would see coming if it would get a good flop. That's a total miss. But where was I at here? Facts. Check on facts. And then in official rules, click on official rules. You want to read all this anyways, I suppose, to know exactly what's going on. I don't think you're allowed to play like in Quebec, Canada, and I think there might be a couple states, United States also, that you're not allowed to play. Here it is. In official rules, scroll down to number 5. Tournaments and prizes, sponsored tournament. No purchase necessary to enter featured offered tournaments. Send in a card. I'm not sure what a featured offered tournament is exactly, but I think they changed. I think they changed that up on me. Let's go to terms and conditions again. Let's see. Player eligibility. Oklahoma, Mississippi, Providence of Quebec and Canada, not allowed. So Oklahoma and Mississippi are actually big Indian reservation casino states, I think. I wonder if that has something to do with it. I know casinos are legal in Oklahoma and Mississippi, so that's probably why you're not allowed to play if you live there. I'm not sure about Quebec, but let's see. Well, I can't scroll down. Why can't I scroll down here? You want to read all this, I suppose, anyways. This explains how to get tokens. 8.1 through 8.7. Mail request. Here it is. Please add your name. Blah blah. Follow directions to a T. For each request the participant submits, they will receive 500 tokens. They will be automatically added to your account within 5 days. $500 tokens for the price of a stamp. So, I guess technically you'd be playing with real money at that point, back when I used to play this like 3 or 4 years ago, you could send in a card and you get, it wasn't 500 tokens, you could get 10,000 tokens for sending them a card in the mail for the price of a stamp. So they've decreased that. Okay, I'm over here. I'm this green guy. I'm the green what's under here guy in the comments section here. Hi, I'm VidVulture right here. Look at this. I'm this guy here. Right here. The green praying mantis from my What's Under Here channel. For those of you just showing up, I'm not able to view it as VidVulture. I can only view it from a different channel. So here I am. And when I come to the chat section, this is what happens to the screen. So sorry about that. It's not perfect. Normally I might play that hand Queen 8 suited, but I'm under the gun. The 3 decent starting hands I've got so far, I've been under the gun. So I guess I'm saving chips that way. As it turns out, let's see what this flop would have been. 4, 5, 6. Gut shot straight draw. You can't go around playing that though. Oh, look at that, it hit. Oh, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I needed a 7. Oh, look at that. Sea Traveler. Almost guaranteed he's got 7, 8 out of the small blind up here. Sea Traveler. So if he calls this, it's terrible. Just be terrible to call it. Hopefully he'll show his cards. Show your cards, dude. Show your cards. No, he's not going to show his cards. He probably had 7, 8. So I'm big blind right here. To my right is a small blind for 300. Sea Traveler's got the dealer button. This dealer button, for those who don't know, moves around the table every hand. It moves one player. Moves clockwise around the table. Okay, so they're going to let me limp in with Ace Deuce and the big blind and see what happens. Ace Deuce 3, 4. Put a 5 up there. Let me see a free card, guys. I'm not calling that though. If that was a 4 of spades, I might call one time. But I can't go around calling that. So for those of you who don't know, a 5 would make me strong. Another spade would give me top flush draw. But you can't go around playing like a donkey. So see how that guy's got 200,000 chips? He probably had nothing. He said he had a flush. He was on a flush draw. See, but he's got 200,000 chips, so he can just push people around at this point. To play with these 2 guys over here, to play a hand with them, you're probably going to have to use your whole stack. So let's see if they're the chip leaders or not. One's got 180, one's got 200,000, and no, they're close. They're 2 of the top 5. 2 of the top 5 stacks in the tournament are sitting to my left. So that's worst possible situation for the way I like to play. I like to put pressure on the people to my left. And I just won't be able to do that. I'm like a fly on a cow's butt. these like big old strong bulls over here. I'm like a little fly landing on their butt. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, Janie. Janie says, "Ask over here. Do you understand that other players can see your hand on live on YouTube?" Yeah, but see, that's a good thing about poker at all is or tournaments is because we're on break. I've already played for 55 minutes. Look at it, we're on break. That's the good thing about tournaments is that the seating is all random, so it's highly unlikely that 7 or 8 other people randomly seated with me there will be watching my live stream. But yeah, I did consider that. That's kind of funny, huh? That's one reason why I like playing tournaments online because there's too many unknown factors. I would say never play for cash in a cash game on the internet. There's just way too many things that are unknown factors. Uh, all the things you can think of, and then there's tons of things you probably can't think of that could be going on. So with tournaments, the seating's random. No one can decide to sit down at the table. And like I was saying, with this site, no one. Well, some people probably buy tokens, I suppose. But it's not a money site. No one's playing for money. It's a free site to play. Alright, I'm gonna heat up a slice of pizza. Get a soda. Alrighty, it wouldn't be a VidVulture live stream if it wasn't at least one of these. Ah. Ah. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Oh, look at that! I spelled the thing wrong. I'm gonna switch channels real quick. Learn how to spell. I don't think the word "at" has 2 A's in it, does it? So I guess you get a behind the scene look right now. This is my channel behind the scenes. The word "at" has 1 A. Last time I checked. And let's see. Playlist. What playlist can I put it on? I did one poker tournament on here before. I don't know if I made a playlist for it or not. Uh-oh, timer's back. Over here, I can put in a recording date, which is today. And down here, I can put in, oh wait, there's supposed to be a section for what language it's in. Where'd that go? Huh. entertainment. Let's see. Queen 3. I'm just not getting any cards. I haven't even played a hand yet. We're an hour into the tournament. I haven't even played a hand. That's good and bad. It keeps me out of trouble, but at the same time, I can't get a big stack going. So. Oh, there it is. Why did it move sides? It used to be down there. Video language. Come on, man. Video language. Stage 10 is eating up my bandwidth. The platform I'm streaming on. English, United States. Save it. So when I put in my language there, somebody have channels out there watching, you might not know this, but I'm pretty sure if you put in your video language, it helps the artificial intelligence of YouTube to put closed captions on your video. I don't know if they're doing that automatically anyways, but I'm sure that's got to do something or else it wouldn't be there. Video language. And go back here, description. Thumbnail. I guess I don't really. The thumbnail that's there looks like it's pretty good already. All right, let's get back to. Here's where I'm live streaming from. Somebody might be interested in this place. It's app.stage10.tv. I think you can get to it just at stage10.tv. And it's pretty easy once you figure out how to do it. You just add it here and just drag this over here into this box. Hit this pink button and then have your YouTube channel hooked up down here. Deuce 9 offsuit. I'm just getting awful cards, so not a whole lot I can do with Deuce 9 sitting to the right of two of the tournament chip stack leaders. So this might be a miserable tournament for me. Just sit here and complain about the cards and position the whole time. But let's go back to my other channel. Switch account. What's under here? I could go as Fur Fuzzle. Let's watch his Fur Fuzzle. No, I already said I was going to do what's under here. So. Fur Fuzzle. My cat channel. So, you go here. Go to YouTube. Did you know that YouTube has a dark theme you can go to? For those of you who weren't watching earlier. Oh, Ace-6-2. I'm actually in position to play him. Go over here. Click on your icon. Dark theme. On or off. Off. On. It's easy on the eyes. Yeah, we got a razor. I'm not playing 8-6 suited for 4,500 chips. And then, it's got me listed right here. So that's how I'm able to go over here and chat on what's under here. I'm the green praying mantis guy. You can kind of see the screen. It gets smaller and smaller. The longer I sit here, the smaller it gets. Look at that. It's a dissolving into. Wait, what are we doing? increasingly dissolving into infinity. Debbie says Facebook is going dark theme too. I don't know why. I don't know why almost all the websites don't offer a dark theme. I don't know why it's on white to begin with. It's really terrible for people's eyes. This black screen is so much better to watch. I mean, why do they ever come up with a white screen to begin with? That's another thing I like about NLOP is they have a black screen. Actually, I think I changed it to this. I think the original one might be white. I'm not sure how to do that. I did that a long time ago. But you can change the cards and stuff. Where do you do that at? You can use large cards. See, there's the small cards, large cards. You can use normal cards like that. I'm used to the 4-color deck. I think I did that because it's easier on the eyes. Staring at a white screen can ravage your eyes. For those of you that are having trouble with eye strain because of your devices, your monitors, I'm sitting about 6-7 feet away from a 55-inch monitor right now. And that's how I cured my eye strain. Dry eye strain, if you have that, you can cure it by getting a big monitor and viewing it from long range. It'll totally get rid of your eye strain. I still use my nightlight. Oh, my nightlight! I should turn that off. It'd probably be a better screen for you to look at. I use my nightlight. So like when I'm viewing a white screen like this, I have my nightlight on. See how much brighter it is? I've got it turned down here. See this? I'm using a Chromebook. I got my nightlight. See how easier that is on the eyes? I can adjust it here like this. All the way down. Like that. And so I'm on a 55-inch monitor, 7 feet away, and I got my nightlight on. Actually, I'm going to turn it off. I should have that off. It makes a better video to watch. But that'll cure your dry eye, your eye strain if you're having that problem. It can get pretty serious. Uh-oh. I got a hand to play. Shoot. I forgot. This is we're an hour and 8 minutes into the tournament. I'm going to play my first hand. Hopefully the big stacks get out. The big stack's going to call me. Hopefully I catch something here so I can double up on the big stack. See, I raised a little bit to get these smaller stacks out. I don't want very many people in the hand. I would like to be up against just one person, 2 people maybe. Hopefully this guy will fold. He caught up. See, I caught the king. So I might be getting bounced out of the tournament here. But I'm going to try to get that big stack to my left, this boxcar 56. I'm going to try to get him to double me up. See, so when I raised there, I chased out all the crappy hands like 5-9, king 9, king 5. Hopefully I got all those. Hopefully I got all those cards out of the hand. See, I think I'm going to double up against big stack here. He's probably on a flush draw. Now that he called me. He may have caught the king. Hopefully he's not. Hopefully he wasn't sitting on king 9 or king 5, something stupid. King 8. I might be getting bumped from the tournament, but I gotta play when I gotta play. Oh, 7s. Woo! Exactly what I wanted. big stack to double me up. See, he could play that hand. He kind of played it bad, but he's got so many chips. He's the big stack. It really didn't hurt him. You know what I mean? So, although he played that hand kind of bad, he should have dropped it, but it really didn't hurt him. So, he probably should have folded pocket sevens, but he might have thought I was bluffing because he might have thought I was putting in a big bluff, but he played that bad, but not really bad because, like I was saying, he's got so many chips. It's basically irrelevant. He just said he's on tilt. We'll see what he does here. If he plays this hand bad too, he might be on tilt. Let's see. See, he just got a bunch of chips back right away. So later in the tournament, that's kind of how it goes. But anyways, I doubled up. That's what I was hoping, to catch the big stack on something like that. He doubled me up. So now I could literally sit here for another hour and not play another hand and be in good shape. So. Okay, so the buy-in stopped at 6, so there will be no more people entering the tournament. Jack 6 offsuit. I'm just gonna conserve my chips. I'm not gonna play a junky hand like that. See, I didn't catch nothing. But there's 83 people. 92 entered. There's 83 left. Pays the top 19. The top 9 final table, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100, 120, 150, 400, 800. So I can almost, at this point, coast into the top 19. It's going to take a long time, but. Where am I at in the chat? I'm this guy. I'm the green guy. I'm from my other channel. My what's under here. I'm what's under here. The green praying mantis icon. The dude right there. So a big difference between this NLOP.com, the free to play. Big difference in this site and a site where you deposit money into play, real money. Those sites move a lot faster. The site moves real slow, so they want people to sit here for longer amounts of time. Whereas a cash site will want you they want you to lose real quick. Whether you win or lose, they want it to happen fast. So they play more hands, play more hands, play more turns, play more hands. This site is super slow. Even how the cards come out is super slow. It's like maybe a third or maybe 3 times slower than a cash site would be. Because this site makes their money off advertising, and the advertisers pay them money for us to watch their ads. So they want us to sit here longer. They want the tournaments to last longer. They want everything to last longer and draw everything out. As opposed to a cash site, it's the opposite. They make money off you, and there is no ads, and they just want everything to go super fast, super fast, super fast. Have you heard my cats at all yet in the background? They're being pretty quiet, actually. Oh, look at that. Pocket sixes, pocket tens. The guy just lost. I wasn't watching. I should have been watching the hand. Oh, I got a decent start hand here. I'll see. Well, it's not that great. But, we'll see. We'll take a look. Hopefully they'll let me limp in. I'll take a look at the flop. This is a hand I get in trouble with. So I don't mind just surrendering here. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. We got a royal flush draw. Look at that. Flop the royal flush draw. Wow. Shoot. I'm gonna raise just a little bit, see if we can scare some of these people out of the hand. Well, we got the big guy out. Got both the big stacks out. That's good. Oh boy. Oh boy. I caught second pair. Maybe they're on flush draws. I'm gonna see if I can make them drop the hand. I don't want to get carried away. Someone might have the ace. Oh, well, shoot. You kind of ruined that. I'm kind of in a bad spot here. I kind of bluffed, so, I mean, I'm bluffing and I'm not bluffing, but I got to continue my bet. I can't lower my bet here, or else they'll still sense something's wrong. So if they don't got the ace, I probably will make them fold. If they got the ace, of course, they're coming in. He was on a flush draw. He folded. He got the ace up there. Shoot. That's the kind of flop that makes me lose my chips. And the turn made me lose my chips too. Hitting the king like that. Well, I've played 2 hands now. I suppose I could show you my editor. I don't want to foul up my bandwidth though. Here's my VidVulture editor. Here's where I edit. Yeah, it's taking a long time. It's chewing up my bandwidth. I better not mess around. But here's my next video. right here I shot today. We got a real-time video coming. This is where I edit stuff.
Like I was saying in my last video, I just find too much stuff.
Drag stuff down here and edit it and stuff, cut it, edit it, that like this and that. I don't think it's a good idea having this open though. Well, I got my live stream over here going. I should probably close it down before I cause it to fail. And it's a little behind the scenes look here. Hit my editor. I hit import, and then I pull them up off of my SD card, the clips under here, and I put all the clips down here in order, like 46, 46, 47, 48, so on and so forth, and then I go down here and edit it out when I burp and sneeze and whatnot, and this and that.
Ran through a little.
Make it better to watch and all that jazz. There's my next video. A little real-time action. Close that down. $75 people left. 8 people have been bumped from the tournament since I just looked just a little while ago. My rank is 59th in chips. Average chips is 94,000. Average chips is 94,000. Max, the chip leader's got 400,000 chips. The smallest stack is 10,000. I'm 59th out of 75. I was probably in the top 30 when I had 60,000. No, I was about 40. At the time, I was probably about 40th or so. 9 tables remain, 75 players. Well, that's a dangerous cards right there. Vince, say hi to everybody, Vince. What? Huh? Squealy? Squealy, say hi. You're not gonna say hi. Say hi, Vince. That's not loud enough, Vince. Meow like when I'm working. Meow when you know me. Meow like that. You can't meow like that? Not when I want you to. Meow. Squealy? Squealy, Vince? Okay, so now we're progressing into the tournament a little further, almost an hour and a half in. They've added an ante. So now the big blind is 1,600 right here. Small blind is 800. And the ante is 150. So Queen 8 suited. Out of the small blind, I'm going to see if they'll let me just limp in. The big blind obliges, caught top pair. I'm going to raise it up just a touch to tell him I got something. Just go ahead and fold and give me the pot. And he called me. And he just probably just caught his flush. And I'm just going to surrender here. Oh, wow, shoot. No, I'm definitely surrendering. I got to call it. Look at that. He's trying to get me out of the pot. Little snake. If he'd have bet bigger there, I would have folded. But he, I mean, that was kind of good and bad by him. But for all he knew, I was sitting on a big diamond checking it to him, so I couldn't get too carried away, I guess. So now I've played 3 hands in an hour and 26 minutes. I actually registered 10 minutes late. But anyways, played 3 hands, I've won 2. Lost 1. 54,000 chips is 50th out of 73. Top 19 play money. This is a free tournament. This is a free to play site. You never have to risk a penny. Otherwise, I wouldn't be showing it on video. In my opinion, this is the only fair internet poker site that I know of that exists. There may be other free sites out there that are also legitimately not skewed to generate money. So I don't know about them. There used to be one called Cafrino, but Cafrino actually bought this place. If you look in the official rules, they'll refer to this place as Cafrino. There may be other free-to-play sites that are safe and fair and not rigged, and you can actually enjoy yourself. The sites where you deposit your money into, it's ridiculous. The number generator it's designed to where they can say, well, no, it's fair because watch, we run 10 million hands and 3 million hands, and these are the numbers, and it's well within statistics. But the problem is, you can run 3 million hands, and it only needs to be rigged for 1% of those hands, and it's not enough to show up in statistics. And it's obvious if you're a poker player how rigged those cash sites are. It's just awful. just don't ever play at them for money, for cash. Maybe play like $5 and $10 tournaments for entertainment. But there's awful. It's just a nonstop, constant matchup of 2 or 3 people with huge hands, just time after time after time after time after time. Now, I've been sitting here for an hour and a half in this tournament, and I don't think I've seen 2 really great hands go up against each other yet, unless I wasn't paying attention once or twice or something. But I've seen 2 pocket pairs against each other, and I doubled up with Big Slick, Ace King. Boxcar had pocket 7s. Those are about the 2 biggest hands I've seen match up against each other so far in an hour and a half. So, they're pocket aces. Speaking of pocket aces. But see, those pocket aces on a cash site, they most likely would get set up against this. Linda would have like pocket 8s or 9s and would flop a set, and the other guy would be sitting there with pocket aces and basically have to play, and it's just nonstop matchups like that. 10. Just going full ace 10. I don't want to play full ace 10. The good thing is the two big stacks over to my left, they're losing chips. They're not gaining chips. So that's a decent development. If you've just tuned in, this tournament could very well last another 3 or 4 hours. If you want to leave and come back later or something, I don't blame you. Just so you know. Or it might last another 5 minutes. I might get locked into pocket aces or big hand and get beat, so who knows for sure what's going to happen. Jack Queen under the gun. It's not a bad starting hand, but see how I'm first to act? The whole table goes around and acts after me. You know, there could be ace queen sitting out there, or a big raise coming that I don't want any part of. Blah, blah, yada, yada. Let's see how the flop turns out here. Jack Queen's not a bad hand. Well, middle pair. Oh, look at that. 2 pair now. But see, it's getting dangerous, though, because there's a straight out there, possibly. So it could be danger. I probably would have won this. It's not going to be a very big pot, though, I don't think. It wouldn't have been a very big pot, so. That Goog Luck, I think he likes to bet his straight draws and his flush draws. So, who knows for sure there. Might have won a little pot, or I might have just avoided disaster too. Oh boy. This guy on my right's got a good hand. See, he's pot committed now, so this big stack's probably going to put him all in, regardless of the cards. I already called him. He should have came over the top and bet it, went all in, and tried to bluff him out of the pot. Is my opinion. Not even looking at the cards. See, he's checking. I told you. He got scared. He checked it. The big stack come in. He might have called it. No, he was pot committed. I guess it's kind of borderline. He was probably going to call. So. I can't believe he checked there at the end. I got a sneaky little hand here, 5-6 suited. See if they'll let me limp in. See if I can flop a monster. Oh boy. I don't know. What do you think? I'm going to go ahead and bet my flush draw. See if I can make him fall. Just make him drop it. Oh, shoot. This guy's, he's probably got a full house. King, nice. King high. Look at it. Oh, he's on a straight draw. He was on opening a straight draw. He was calling me down on a straight draw. One more bet there, he would have folded. But, oh well. I should have continued. I should have continued my bluff. I put him on a full house and he was going to call. So that's the thing about these tournaments is a small mistake is you can make up for small mistakes. It's the big mistake that you got to watch out for. big mistake and your tournament's basically over. Little mistakes, you can make up for tons of little mistakes. They're going to let me see a hand for free here, I think. I'm the big blind, ace deuce. I will check it. And I'll take another free card if you guys will let me see it. How about a spade? Deuce of spades. How about that? Nope. They're not going to let me see it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, he caught the straight on the river. That's disgusting. That's what you see time and time again on a cash site. How do I see the last hand here? Can I see the last hand? Hand history. Let's see. How that worked out was one guy flopped top pair. The other guy had two pair. The guy with two pair was in dominating fashion, but the guy that had just one pair caught the straight on the river. So it was basically an unavoidable. See, he might be a little bit on tilt. See how he's all in here? I mean, it's not a bad move because he's got a big stack, but there's three people at the table that can call him and put him out of the tournament, and a fourth that could devastate him. So he's a little tilty here. He better hope that someone doesn't be sitting on pocket aces or kings or something. But he was in dominating position, and the other guy caught it straight on the river. And people can lose it. See, like he just got called. See, that's a great call by Knife Man. He just put him out of the tournament. Unless he catches a jack for a straight. Let's see that. He just put him out of the tournament. See that David guy? That's how it happens sometimes. I could tell that was a tilt move. He got beat. He took a bad beat on the river. Simi V boy, the big cheeseburger, gave him a bad beat, and he went on tilt all in with ace 10, which isn't a very good hand at all. With three people, basically four people at the table that are going to act, they could put him out of the tournament. And Knife Man saw that, recognized that the same way I did, and he called him. And bye-bye. That's how to lose. How many chips did he lose? 200,000 chips, almost in two hands or whatever it was. Whatever he had, I wasn't paying attention. But that's what happened. That's how it happens. you got to be real disciplined in this game. Just no matter what happens, you gotta keep making the right decisions, or at least only make small mistakes. It's just what I was just talking about. I just made a huge mistake. Took a bad beat and just went off the handle, and now he's out of the tournament. He was sitting in great position. 59 players left. Top 19 pay. Average chips is 120,000. He had a bigger stack than that. He could have sat there for another 2 hours and not played a hand, probably gotten the money. But you see that happen all the time. People go on tilt. That's called tilt. Full tilt. It's where you just start playing like a moron. Some people might see pocket threes and think, oh, I need to play this hand for 8,000 chips. It's a terrible starting hand. It's awful. Pocket deuces, pocket three, any pocket low pair. In my position with being a small stack, it's just a terrible starting hand. Now, it'd be a little different if I had 300,000 chips. I would probably take a look at the flop. But now look at pocket threes. How wonderful is it now? Yay. I'm the green guy here. And this is me in the comment section. What's under here? The green praying mantis icon. Hey, thanks for watching. Gotta go. Take care. Sorry I can't pay attention too much to the comment section. But I understand. Gotta go. Come back later. I might still be here in an hour or two. Might take a run at the money and see how it goes. How many people are left now? 57 left. So we need 38 more to drop out, and we're in the money. When these tournaments start getting into the later stages, people start dropping like flies. Let's see. It's 6:45. There's 57 left. We'll check it in 10 minutes when break comes. See how many people have got bumped. Oh, the smallest stack is 21,000 though, so it might take a little while. But see how the big blind is at 4,000 now. It'll be at 6,000 in 5 minutes. So the blinds get bigger and bigger and start eliminating the small stacks. You got to make the small stacks make a move, and that starts draining the field pretty quick. Mal louder, Vith, so they can hear you. Mal, Vith. Come on, Vith, Mal. You know one thing? Only when I'm working, trying to concentrate on stuff, and only when I want to annoy me, huh? No, not when I want you to. Squealy! 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 You not going to? There it is. There it is. Yes. Squealy! Squealy, Miss! Whoa, what was that? Where we at here? Big blind, king, queen. In the big blind. Two people in. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, here we go. Small blinds out. I'm going to just surrender, I guess. I should probably bet it, but big stack over there is probably going to call me regardless. So I'm just going to surrender and get out of here. It's a good move now to ace showed up. I think Stan here to my left just caught the ace and he's checking it to Tuffy. Oh, maybe it's the other way around. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Never mind. That might have just been a total bluff. Anyways. Basically, what I'm trying to do now is I'm just going to try to double up. I'm really not in a position to look at many flops right now. Basically, if I play a hand, I'm I'm almost pot committed, being small stacks. So hopefully, I'll get a pocket aces or pocket kings and come along or something. But take a look at this flop for 2,000 chips. See how it goes. Oh boy. One thing's for sure. If someone caught a queen, they might check it and hope someone bets it. I got open-ended straight draw. Small stack. You can't go around chasing. There's a saying about Las Vegas, the poker players. They say they come on planes, chase their straights and flushes, and leave on buses. So we're not going to do that. See if I'd have called him down there and I just threw my chips away. I think old Stan's got the queen. He's just messing around. Oh, look at that. 9-7. What's he doing? 9-7? What is he doing? I guess he had to continue. He didn't know he was up against pocket aces. I don't know. It's kind of strange. Frele played them pocket aces. See, he had pocket aces. He was under the gun. See what I mean? He was first to act, sitting to the left of the big blind with pocket aces. And that's why he limped in there most likely, hoping someone would re-raise. And then the two queens on the flop scared him, so that's why he stayed small. And Stan here was just kind of small bet bluffing, hoping we just all fold. I folded. He had a 9, high card 9. He was kind of representing the queen, which I thought he had the queen. He was just kind of just slow playing it. So that wasn't a bad play by him. He had pocket aces scared to death, though. I can tell you that much. So earlier we saw a guy play a hand wrong, and he went on tilt. We may be seeing that again right here. That worked out for him. No, he may have just been bluffing. We'll find out pretty quick. He may not bluffing. He may have just went for the steal right there. Worked out good for him. He probably had a good start, I suppose. It's a pretty common thing to see someone play a hand wrong and then just lose all discipline. Just go on tilt. It's a common thing. You see it time and time again. Or not even play it, or take a bad beat. Play a hand wrong, or take a bad beat on a river or something. And they just go on tilt. They'll be out of the tournament within a few minutes. All right, I'm short stacked. I'm 47th out of 49. Look at it. In 8 minutes, 8 people. We've literally lost one player a minute since I was just talking about that. I said I'd check it at break, which is 2 minutes from now. Down to 49. I'm 47th. So they're dropping like flies. 1 a minute right now. They're going. Top 19 play. We need 30 more to go. So we might be to the money in an hour. Basically, it's a time issue for me now. I gotta try to survive as a small stack, and I'm just not getting any cards to do anything. Like right now, if I had a decent starting hand, well, not now that guy's in, I would fold, but I would try to go for the steal, maybe steal the 9,000 in blinds and the 5,000 in antes, but. As soon as Mile High Mo came in with a big raise, I would have been out. That's particularly since he got called. So I'm out of position there. What you got, Mile High Mo? He might have a big pocket pair. Aces or kings. Maybe queens. Or maybe he had nothing at that point. It was good bluff, but I'm pretty sure he had a big pocket pair. Break time. Okay, this is when I said we would look. I can't see the tournament stats. Shoot. The tournament stat icon disappeared. Oh, we'll check in 5 minutes. There's probably 47, 48 people. Yeah, I'm short stacked now, guys, ladies. I'm short stacked now. I basically it's going to come down to I have one move. All in. Basically, this is what it's going to come down to. So I have a little bit of time left. After break, I'll have 20 minutes or so to try to find a good premium starting hand to move all in with. Hopefully I can do it in position. I think 3 hands to the big blind. I think that's what it was. So Time to heat up another slice of pizza. And use the restroom. These tournaments give you a break every hour at 5 till an hour. Okay, that's 5 seconds. That worked good. Let's see. Hello, comment section. For those of you who just got here, I'm What's Under Here. The guy saying hi right now. The little green praying mantis, that's me. On my other channel, there's the only way I can join the comment section here. Unfortunately, I gotta go back over here to the poker site for it to show up. Alright, where we at here? Fold. The blinds are 3,000, 6,000 with a 600 chip ante that will increase in 2 minutes. You can see that information right here. And big blinds here. It will be to me in 3 hands. I would like to play 6,000 big blinds instead of 8,000, which it's going up to, I think. So hopefully, I want to fold as quick as possible, and hopefully I can get to 6,000 instead of 8,000. Well, I guess at this point, the options are pretty limited. And I said I would see how many people are left. 48 players left. It's paying the top 19. 92 started. We're down to 48 in 2 hours. So almost half the field is gone in 2 hours. And they've been dropping almost a player a minute for the last 10, 15 minutes. That will probably slow down here pretty quick. But as the blinds get bigger and bigger, oh, there goes one. There goes one more. The blinds get bigger and bigger. Force action. force the players like me sitting with 20,000 chips, and force them to play. 10 Jack suit is not a bad hand, but I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna take my chances with something with the future. Shoving right there is not a bad move. I might make everyone fold. I might steal the blinds, but there's some awfully big stacks out there that could call 20,000 and not care. 10 Jack is not wonderful. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, a flop doesn't come. 10 Jack. I'll look like a moron, but 9 King. So now, oh, well, a queen might give me a winner, but you don't want to get too impatient because you can actually sit here for a really, really long time as the small stack. I could sit here for a long time and just skim by, but it's surprising sometimes how long you can last. Oh, the blinds went up, of course. Right as they got to, well, I'm under the gun. Ace 8. I'm just gonna wait. I'll wait for a future hand. Hopefully it comes to me. Most likely, if I pushed last time, I probably had a losing hand. I probably got bumped from the tournament. So, this is a free site. Dig it a dump. Ask if the scrapping pays for poker. No, this is a free site. I haven't put a penny into this. I put a couple postage stamps into it. You can send in a card in the mail and get 500 tokens, but that costs a stamp. I've got a few stamps invested in this. I haven't put any money whatsoever. This you can't. Well, you can buy their packages of tokens if you want, but I've never deposited money. This is a free to play up here. NLOP.com, National League of Poker. Free poker, real cash. They generate the money through advertising only. Well, they also this here. They sell tokens if you want to buy them, but generally there's not going to be any gamblers on this site. If someone's buying tokens and got a problem gambling on this site, then trust me, there's other places where the gamblers will be. They won't be here. This is a free money site. It's real tame. No one's getting hurt here. Well, I got King Jack. I don't want to move in against 3 other players that are going to call me. I probably should. I'll just check. Maybe we'll get a good flop. Oh, look at that. I should have went all in. I should have moved all in pre-flop. I'm all in now. That worked out good for me. I might end up getting beat. Uh-oh. Stand raised. He might just be trying to push the other people. He's probably on a flush draw. We'll see how it goes. He might have Jack 8 or something stupid. I might be out of the tournament here. I might be tripling up. Let's see what he's got. Ah! Come on, King Jack. Come on, King Jack. Ah! My cat just freaked out. Oh, well. That was not bad. That was a good spot for me to move. I took my chances. My cat just freaked out off my lap and knocked my mouse off my desk, and the batteries went flying. So hold on a second. Let me get to the chat section. Okay, I got 7 LP for that. You can win tokens or LP. You can enter tournaments with LP. I finished 43rd, 14 spots away from the money. Excuse me. I had a good chance to win that hand. I was surprised to see pocket queens there, but actually I made the right move before the flop, not moving all in. I would have got called with pocket queens for sure and would have lost. The flop came out, what was it, 3 Jack 8. I had King Jack, I had top pair. I was pretty sure I was going to have the winner there, but even if I would have checked there, I can't find the other part of my mouse. Even if I would have checked there, he would have put me all in, and I would have had King Jack, and I would have probably called. I had to call there. Small stacked. I don't mind going out of the tournament like that. I played properly as far as I can see. So that's that. I didn't lose a single penny there, and that was, in my book, that was better than going in earlier with ace rag or a 10 jack against the entire table under the gun and whatnot. I don't mind losing like that. But yeah, take it easy. Thanks for watching. Dwayne, Sherman, dig it a dump. Junkin, everyone is still here. Annette, Debbie, Sherman, Busy, Janet, Adventure, Tricking, Erica. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, this live stream didn't last another hour or two. But I was probably, like I say, 30 or 40 minutes away from winning $20 and taking a run at the final table for a chance at 800. But that's how it goes. I bid you a farewell. Thank you for watching. I've got another video coming out as soon as I find the other half of my mouse. I don't have to hold my batteries in with my fingers. I'm going to go over here and edit the real-time video I made today, and I'll publish this tomorrow, Monday, at about 10 or 11 a.m. But thanks for hanging out. And as always, thanks for watching. Hi, Lydia. Did you just get here? She says hello. Yeah, all right. Yep, all right. Thanks, everybody. Later. Yeah, Sherman, that was kind of a bad beat, wasn't it? I definitely was not expecting him to be sitting there with pocket queens. I thought maybe he pulled a stinker on me with Jack 8 or something. Or maybe he had Jack 10 and I was going to beat him. I was pretty excited about that hand. I thought it was going to work out. Yeah, pocket queens, it was hard to see that. Anyways, he was under the gun, so that's probably why he limped in with queens. But anyways, hey, thanks, Sherman. I appreciate that. I was just about to end this. Sherman Jewel, $2 super chat. Appreciate that. It looks like we've got people showing up here. Yeah, sorry. It's over with. Tulsa Jim. Hey, Jim Davenport. Hey, man, your Kenwood amplifier's listed on eBay, dude. It's got a couple hours left. It ends tonight. It's auction. It's Kenwood model KAC 848. It's on an auction. It's bid at 98 cents right now. I put it on eBay for you, dude. If you want it, man, go grab it. You got it? All right. All right, later. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy your Sunday evening. Thanks for the super chat, Sherman. And if I missed anyone earlier that gave me a super chat, I apologize. I was not watching. So if I missed anything, I apologize. Thank you. Alrighty. Now, I've never used, well, let's see. This is stage10.tv. That's how I'm live streaming my screen. Any of those interested, this is how you live stream your screen share on YouTube. stage10.tv. I've never ended a stream here, so I think if I hit stop all, have a good night, everyone. Later.